Good evening and welcome to Comedy Flops annual holiday show. We are so happy to be here. This is our last show of 2020. What a fun year this has been, huh? But doesn't matter. We are here. We are still doing live comedy, even if it's from our living rooms, bedrooms, bathrooms, etc. Our charitable organization this month is the Southern Tier AIDS Program. They do amazing work in our community, and they have for a very, very long time. And so if you're enjoying comedy tonight, even if you're not enjoying comedy, I am going to ask you to consider putting in a small pittance in our donation link. It is the holidays after all. Thank you for everybody who is watching and is sending us lots and lots of suggestions to inform the show, like we did last month with our Thanksgiving show. This show is going to lean into the holidays in all their glory. It's not just going to be Christmas. There'll be references to all the great December holidays. And so without further ado, I want to get started. And I want to welcome the Flops onto the stage. We have a small cast show for you tonight, which means everybody is going to get lots and lots of FaceTime, and we have some funny people in our cast. So let's start with the one, the only, the very talented brain surgeon himself, Dr. Brainpee. Let's welcome Dr. Brainpee.
DSB, DSB,
Hippity,
DSB.
hoppity, Easter. Wait, shit, no, wrong holiday.
Wrong holiday, Brainpee. Wrong holiday.
Wrong holiday. Idiot.
Good try. Buried deep in the snows of Ithaca, it's the one, the only, Camel Treasure.
Camel Treasure.
Oh, we're live, Cam.
We're live. It's
The
live
man.
from Thursday night.
That's right. The man responsible for all of the great cat videos that you enjoy as we're getting up to our show. The one, the only, Rigamarole.
It's time for spooky season.
No, that was 2
Scary
months ago,
skeletons.
Riggy.
Wait.
This is Halloween.
Oh, guys, you got to study more. And finally,
Studies for
the
nerds.
future pride of Emerson College. Please welcome Hand Rations.
Woo!
And I'm your humble host, Creme Fraiche. So as we often do on these shows, we're going to start with a game called Categories. This is an all play, meaning everybody's going to play, and it's an elimination game. And I've asked you to give me lists of things we can name a lot of items in related to the holidays. Let's give an order so that if the Flops know who goes. So the order would be Camel Treasure, me, Dr. Brainpee, Riggy, and Hand Rations. And so Camel Treasure, the first thing we're going to try and name lots and lots of things on are things that go on your Christmas tree. If you celebrate Christmas, things that go on your Christmas tree.
My cat.
Tinsel.
Ornaments.
The star.
The angel that you get instead of the star.
Garland.
Lights.
Yeah, no, that's about it.
Die!
That's about it. That's done here. The doctor is out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. Dr. Brainpee out. And so we have a new category. Our new category is going to be, let me see. Holiday songs. And it is holiday songs to Riggy.
Frosty the Snowman.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Christmas time.
Jingle bells.
Winter Wonderland.
Run, Run, Rudolph.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
That one that Dean Martin has the ladies sing where they go, "Daddy," and he goes, "Yes, I want a Porsche and a thingy to do."
And
I
it's
think
called?
it's called Daddy.
Ew.
I think it's called Daddy. It's weird. It's really weird.
Well, no, that's a different site you've been on.
Okay, sorry, Riggy. Sorry, Riggy. The mob says you've died, Riggy, and I'm so sorry to tell
Go
you
back.
this.
I think it's 1968, but okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. It is to hand rations. Things that are green.
Hermit the Frog.
The Grinch.
Wreath.
Pine trees.
Mistletoe.
My socks.
Green screen.
Grass.
Marijuana.
That one type of Hawaiian punch.
First car I ever had, a Ford Escort.
Disinfected cut.
Someone's face if they drink too much eggnog.
Marvin the Martian.
I got nothing.
Thank you.
Okay, it is, yes, bye to me. It is down to hand rations and camel treasure, and our topic. Let's throw them a little bit of a curve. Let's give them things related to Hanukkah.
Ooh, the holiday curveball, ladies and gentlemen.
Who starts?
I believe, let's see, I went out, so I believe it's you, hand rations.
Latkes.
Dreidel.
Menorahs.
Candles.
Gifts 8 nights a week. Not nights a week. 8 nights.
8 nights a week, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect holiday tradition of bending time.
I bow to you. I got nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, and our winner is hand rations.
And rations on the 8 nights a week.
Yes, yes, yes. All hail. So while they were finishing that game up and hand rations was claiming her well-earned victory, I've been asking you for adjectives and items because those are going to form the basis of our next game. And I'm just writing them down now. And the next game is going to be called Complaint Department. And so this is a game that's going to be for Camel Treasure, who is going to be the forlorn store clerk who's going to have to take back people's bad holiday gifts. And the customers will be Rigamarole, hand rations, and Dr. Brainpee. And they'll return the gifts, but they don't know what they have. Camel Treasure will know, and he'll have to give them clues, and they'll have to figure out what it is they're actually returning. And so that will be the premise of this game. As soon as I send Camel Treasure the clues. Yes. Thank you.
And all right, I'm also going to take my volume off because I'm also in this game.
Yeah, I need my volume on.
Okay, I've got our items. And Cam, this will be in the order that people come in to return their items. So I'm going to send these to you directly.
Ooh.
There we go. And
Ooh.
and for our folks at home, the 3 items that are being returned are Slimy Jesus, Spicy Scissors, and a tiny toilet. Those will be the 3 items being returned by our disappointed customers. All right. And so I'm going to let them know that we're ready to go, and the first customer will return their item. I'll get off the screen.
Hello, welcome to Homart. How can I help you?
Ooh, okay. I bought this as a gift for someone. I went to wrap it, and well, as you can see, it was nearly impossible to wrap. So I'm going to bring this back to you.
Okay. Was there? I mean, other than it being hard to wrap, is there anything wrong with it? I mean, it looks fairly normal-ish.
That's how it's supposed to look?
Well, this particular model, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying when I put it in the box, it was making one heck of a noise.
Oh. Well, was it sliding around the box? I mean, that could be it, because, I mean...
Maybe I was tilting it a little bit.
Yeah. Was there any seepage from the box? Did you notice any seepage from that? I'm just trying. I got to write down this whole sheet, and I got to know.
No, I didn't. No seepage. No, it was pretty well contained, I think.
Okay, and it didn't slide out of your hands when you were putting it in the box.
Maybe a little bit, but not enough that I would have like dropped it in there. You know, it was a.
Well,
gentle...
you don't want to drop it. I mean, it's very precious. I mean,
yeah, that's why I bought
really
it.
upset. A lot of people would get really upset with you if you dropped this.
Of course, right, and that's why it makes such
very
a
reverent,
special gift.
Right. I'm actually surprised that you're returning this. Most people don't return this item because they're searching for, their entire life. I mean, some people devote their lives for finding.
Yeah, I was just hoping that maybe you had a different baby Jesus back there.
Well, I mean, we do, but this one in particular is the Ghostbusters edition.
Oh, of course. You're right. I think I would prefer not a slimy baby Jesus, but maybe like just a moist baby Jesus.
All right, I'll go get you a moist baby Jesus.
Terrific. Thank you. I just got to pull the car around.
Okay. I'll put it on hold for you. Hi, welcome to Home Mart. How can I help you?
Hey, I brought this thing in. Don't work.
Can you define how it doesn't work?
Don't work.
Okay. Okay, so I've noticed that you keep touching it. Have you had any problems after that? Like touching other parts of your body and having issues? 'Cause some people do say they have issues with it after they handle it for a while.
Well, I mean, I did get like a weird itch sometimes. I mean, I touch it and then I touch me and then I might do something inappropriate that I'm not going to mention in the store, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I might have gotten an itch out of that and a burning sensation.
Burning sensation, yeah, that's definitely would be this item. I'm a little bit concerned though, because I'm concerned, sir. I'm concerned for you. You say
okay. I mean, you're the first.
So show me how you were trying to make it work, and maybe I can cut in at the moment and let you know how you're doing it.
All right.
Wrong.
So I take the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rip the packaging out. That's why it's in a new box.
Okay, but
I had this box from my old. I had a box from my old George Foreman grill.
But you had a really hard time getting it out, I'm sure, because these things are really secure in their packaging. So
okay. I mean, yeah, right? No, I mean, I didn't I wrestled it to the ground. I ripped it with my teeth, like my mama told me. Just get in there, teeth first, ask help later.
That's a sharp tooth you've got there. I see that. Okay.
And then I went up, I grabbed it, I jiggled it, and gave it the jiggling.
Right.
And don't work.
So you jiggled it, but you didn't actually spread its arms or anything. And
wait, spread its arms like this?
Yeah. Yeah, see how it works? See, it's making a nice. See?
Wait, you mean I could grab stuff with it? Can it grab stuff? Wait, hold on.
You can grab stuff with it, but it's, that's not the intended purpose. I mean,
does it come equipped? Wait, hold on. I did not read the box because I can't read.
Right.
Does it come equipped with Kung Fu grip?
Well, I mean, it does have, as you can see, it's got the little sticky things on the handles there so that your fingers can slide in so that they don't slide out as you're using this item. Yeah.
I'm not super sure I'm comfortable with that.
Um,
Sliding my finger in there like that.
well, sir, I mean, you got it on the wrong end. You definitely hurt yourself. You put it on that end. Yeah. See how the other end has holes in it, so it looks like your fingers fit.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you can spread them apart. See? No. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. So
Can I get both my
the-
fingers in there? Hold on. There's another one over here.
you can, but usually people, I mean, just look, I'm not casting aspersions on you at all, but I'm just saying most people use only one hand for this item.
Okay. One hand. Sure. I get
Right.
that.
Right. I'm just going to cut to the chase. You really, really are a simple man, and I appreciate that.
That's fair.
So yes, like I said, most people use only one hand for this item, and you said it didn't work out of the box, but as I can see, you didn't know how to use them properly. But you didn't hurt yourselves. I mean, they're very sharp, so I'm glad to see that you're not hurt. That's important.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm pretty good at avoiding sharp objects. I learned that very quickly. Sharp object and electrical outlets.
Right. Well, these are definitely not for electrical outlets. Do you have any problems wrapping gifts without using these items?
Do I have problems wrapping gifts? Hell no. I just wrap them. Usually I wrap them in myself. I usually take a piece of like like a brown paper bag you get at the supermarket. Now I got to pay a nickel for. That's okay. It's a good bag. I'll pay a nickel for it gladly. It's a good quality bag. And then I just wrestle it. And then I just give it like right on the spot, like bim bam boom. It's like a gift and a show.
So I mean, I can see where what the problem is here is what do you do when you have like a really small item in a really giant bag? I mean, how do you make that bag smaller? I mean,
you just wrestle it harder. You get it a grip.
Right. You grip it?
You grip it and rip it, son. You just grip it and rip it.
You look like a wrestling fan to me.
Bro, are you also a wrestling fan? I love it.
I am.
When I watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown.
Right. You remember that old wrestler? What was his name? But he had a submission where he'd put his legs around his opponent and he would just squeeze him really hard. He'd just squeeze him.
Take the snake.
Yes. I love that man to death. I mean, and my God, can he cut a promo?
Oh, he sure can. Now,
so anyway, hold on.
I feel like he was one of the sharpest wrestlers in the bunch because he just knew how to just work his angle.
He really was.
Now, I feel like I really do want to return these scissors.
Right.
Because they don't have no kung fu grip. I was really looking for scissors equipped with kung fu grip like a G.I. Joe.
So it's very important. Don't touch your eyes until you wash your hands because you've been handling these scissors and it could cause some discomfort.
I do like my stuff spicy, but again, that kung fu grip like a G.I. Joe figure, that's a deal breaker for me. I need the spicy. I want the G.I. Joe kung fu grip scissors, not the spicy scissors. Well, that's the one I want.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you your refund in a WWE Network card. So you enjoy some wrestling.
Woo! Wrestling.
You have a great holiday, sir.
You too. Woo! Woo!
I need my break. Oh, welcome to Walmart.
Please take this away from me.
Okay, I can see you're having some problems with it. What happened?
Okay, my aunt decided to do Christmas early this year, and just because she didn't know when packages were going to show up, and she's just like, "Oh, it's fun anti-Christmas." It's not anti-Christmas, but ever since I got this gift, it's just been terrorizing me, and I just need someone to take it off my hands.
I can understand that you didn't try using this gift, right? I mean, it was very clear that this wasn't to be used.
No.
Right? Okay, good. Okay, let's see what else we need here. Is it still in its original packaging? I mean, you've got a
I
got
think
it in
it is, unless she took it out.
it looks like she put it in a really big box. Can you open up the box for me and pull it out?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
That was just the box. You know how ants are. They put the things in the box for the other thing.
Yeah, okay, that looks in pretty good condition. It's yeah. So you didn't use it, which is good. I'm trying to fill out the form and see, you know, because you have to put in what kind of defects and stuff like that. You didn't use it. You certainly didn't sit on it. That's good. You can tell that. It's not misshapen, so they didn't misshape the porcelain. Okay, so I mean, I need a break. I'm sorry, this isn't you, this is me. This is the 17th hour I'm on.
Listen, I get it. I get that it's a load of crap hearing everybody complain about their stuff, but I'm just trying to like return a toilet here.
Please, yeah, yes. You can definitely return the toilet. I'm just trying to figure out if I have a container small enough for it. Criminy, where are those? Maybe I'll use some spicy scissors. So this is how it arrived to you, right? It wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, I did think it was kind of odd that it was like a little too small. I thought it was just one of those like squatty potties type things.
Well, you would definitely have to squatty on this potty, if you know what I mean. Okay, wants to return, did not squatty. Tim wasn't involved with the purchase, was it?
No, I think like honestly, I wasn't involved in the purchase at all. It was just a gift from someone else. Like I wouldn't buy something like this.
Okay, so we don't know if Tim sold it. He's one of our special salesmen. We just adore him, and it would crush him and his holiday spirit.
I'm not trying to crush anyone's holiday spirit. Like this is for my aunt's Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Right. Did you actually put it in a manger, or did you try to?
No, I don't think that it's this type of thing. Like it might be like a baby toilet, but it's not a holy toilet at all.
Right. So, man, they make the forms so long to fill these out. You would think for the holiday seasons that they would make them, I mean, you know, smaller, but no. That's all I want. I want one small form. I want a really, really small form, like that big, and that's all I have to do to fill it out.
Yeah, like that's like it looks about proportionate to like my like miniature toilet.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, hold on. Tim, can you come and get this toilet, please? Yeah, we'll wait. Oh, he's on a crutch, by the way.
Oh, sir. Yes, I'll come get the toilet, sir. Okay. Just hold on.
Oh my God, I am so sorry if this causes any hassle to you. Like, I mean, I know that it's like just a tiny toilet, but like I can just take it back myself.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He doesn't mind. It doesn't mind. I'm gonna give you a gift card for $20. Okay.
Okay.
Here you go. You have yourself a great holiday.
Inside my sight.
Going on break, Tim. You got the wheel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just don't tell Mr. Scrooge.
All right. Nice job. Nice job. Those are hard ones, but they were good ones. So our next game is one we played in the Thanksgiving show. We had a lot of fun with it. It is called Sound Booth Replay. So this is a game for two teams. Team one is Rigamarole and Hand Rations, and team two is Camel, Treasure, and Dr. Brainpee. And so what's going to happen is I've gotten some suggestions from you of holiday inspirations. And team one is going to build a scene around your suggestion. Team two is going to cover their ears, mute their sound, and they're going to just watch the action and try and figure out what's happening. And then they're going to come back on the screen and they're going to try and recreate the scene on whatever it was they thought they saw. So Camel, Treasure, and Dr. Brainpee, I need you to be off your...
Volume is off.
Okay, very good. And Rigamarole and Hand Rations, we're ready for you. And your suggestion for this scene, your holiday suggestion will be sitting on Santa's lap. Let's see that scene, whatever it is.
All right, I don't know exactly how to play from this side. We've never played from this side before, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're usually the ones in the crowds, but getting to be the actual like elves and Santa this year, it's so exciting.
I know, what a fun time. Oh, I can't wait. I wish I was just a little bit shorter, however, as it's really bad on my back leaning down and picking these kids up.
I mean, you can just be like Elf from the movie Elf and just like try to like do that like forced perspective thing in reverse. Like just go like stand back there.
Okay. Am I tiny enough?
Okay. No, keep going.
Am I tiny enough?
Okay, that's far enough. Now, like, let's get the kid. Okay, let's move the kid over here. Move over here. Jimmy, stop running off. Move over here. Wait, are you chasing the kids?
Well, some of them are too fast. I gotta pick them up, give them to Santa.
Listen, Santa can do all the chasing himself. As elves, we just stand here and we tell Santa that the kids are ready. If elves chase the kids, that's creepy. If Santa chases the kids, that's festive.
Okay, I'm willing to commit to that, but I'm gonna need a candy cane break in about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Okay. Let me send a note so they know they're on. Come back. All right. I'll come back on. That will clue them. There we go. There we go. And there's Camel, Treasure, and let's see, Dr. Brainpee. Dr. Brainpee, are you having a party?
Paging DSP.
Paging Dr. Brainpee. There he is. All right. So
You got a code, bro. Sorry.
let's see what you thought they did.
Okay, hold on. No praying yet. No praying yet. I mean,
Well, we can't wait. When can we pray?
okay, so we're all hoping that these fruitcake come out great this year.
Oh, fruitcake.
Right.
Fruitcake's coming out of the
Ding.
oven.
Yep, here we go. Here's the first. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh no! Get the fruitcake out! No! Why are we doing fruitcake? Why are we doing fruitcake?
You know that
Again.
my mom loves fruitcake. Oh.
I know your mom loves fruitcake, but when can we move on
Okay,
from
so when-
fruitcake?
Well, I mean,
Honey, we got to move on from fruitcake. I know your mother loves it, but we got to just introduce your mom to new baking. All right. Has your mom ever watched the new baking show? My mom loves it.
no. So, hold on.
My mom literally getting her a book from Paul Hollywood for Christmas.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
Oh,
it
man.
is good. It is good because, like I said, we just gotta go from the fruitcake. We gotta push the fruitcake out. Nobody you never seen them make a fruitcake on the Great British Baking Show.
That is true, but I'm a little nervous because you know how mom is with tradition. And
I know we're gonna get the heavy size. We're just gonna get we always make fruitcake, but it's time to sever it.
and
Cut it off.
And the I'll be okay.
It's okay. We'll get mom a little drunk. We'll just put a little extra port in the cranberry sauce is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're just gonna sneak port.
I think you have to end it on port and the cranberry sauce, right? All right. So what did you think what do you think they were doing in their scene?
Loading
No
bricks
idea.
into a safe. I don't know what.
I have no idea.
All right, rigging hand rations. Come back on. Tell them what you were doing, because I don't remember.
We were elves at one of those like mall Santa things.
I thought we were real elves.
Oh, wait, what?
You are Riggy. You are.
You are.
You believe in yourself, you can be.
That's
Never
right.
let anyone tell you any different.
Exactly. All right. Well, two very different scenes. And for our next game, and it's good we have everybody on. We're going to play a game we haven't played in a while called Magazine. So if we were playing this in a live venue, I would simply point to people when it was their turn. But how this game works is each of these fine flops represents a distinct magazine. And I've gotten suggestions from you what those magazines are. Camel Treasure, you're a writer for Vogue.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hand Rations, you are a writer for National Geographic. Dr. Brainpee, you are a writer for Sports Illustrated. And Rigamarole, you're gonna love this one. You're a writer for Model Railroad. And the thing that each of you are writing your articles about are tips for building gingerbread houses. And so one of you will start. I can't really point it at you, but what I will do is when it's just time, I'll clap and I'll call the next person, right? And just kind of pick up wherever your article is, all right? So here to help you this holiday season with building gingerbread houses are our writers. And we're going to start with Camel Treasure, our writer from Vogue.
This year, why not spice up the holiday gingerbread house by first off not using gingerbread. Gingerbread is so gauche. You want to spice it up by using some fruitcake. And what you want to do is you're going to slice that fruitcake nice and thin. You got to get the denser the better. You're going to put them all together. And you start off by making your foundation.
Dr. Brainpee.
Yeah, so you gotta set up a defensive line of gingerbread, right? So you got your gingerbread, you got 4x4 here going on here. Let me just put this up on the whiteboard here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got a defensive line of gingerbread to make a solid foundation for your gingerbread house. Now you see, you gotta line it.
Hand Rations.
Deep in the solid gingerbread forest lives a village of people in their gingerbread houses. This civilization has never been documented by National Geographic except for the 20 times that it was. But tonight we will bring you to the gingerbread people. Okay, now they've got their gumdrop houses. And oh, what's this? What's this? They have snowmen made out of marshmallows. That is new technology. That is new technology being brought to this never-before-seen civilization, except for the 20 times we showed it to you before.
Rigamarole.
Now, of course, if we're going to start off with a strong frosting base for our tunnel, if we're going to use marshmallows, we need to be sure, of course, that we are not going to allow any marshmallow to drip on the tracks. Unfortunately, in 1947, a young man named Stephen Jacobson had dripped several bits of marshmallow onto his tracks, got caught in his wheels, and caused the great gingerbread disaster of Kettering. Following the great train crash disaster of Kettering, we discovered that you could actually make wheels out of gumdrops themselves, which would not allow the marshmallows to gum up the works. Awfully impressive. This was an invention, of course, by the great train master, Dick Lumbertone. Dick Lumbertone.
Brainpee.
Well, see, there's a lot of, if you got a lot of lumps in your icing going on here, now that's not going to make for a smooth finish. You really got to have a smooth finish to your gingerbread house, because you're not going to have a good play if you don't have a smooth finish. Now, you got to have a good foundation and a smooth finish. That's how you win a game.
Camel Treasure.
So the pathway to your gingerbread house, it needs to be, it's a winter wonderland. So you're going to want snow, right? So you're just going to cake that foundation all around the path, so it looks like you just got a ton of snow. It was just shoveled.
Yes.
Yes, the foundations that we have built so that you can keep funding us to keep rediscovering the gingerbread civilization. For just 10 gumdrops a month, you too can discover the notorious peaks and
Cody.
valleys.
Unfortunately, you can see some cracks in our foundation here. That, of course, is going to cause some problems. Oh, and there it goes. The train is off the track and into the
Camel
gingerbread
treasure.
village.
Tinsel eyelashes are a great accentuation to the gutter
And
line of your
rations.
house.
Tinsel has been gumming up this nation's natural resources for far too long. The tinsel.
Brainpee.
Now, you see, the tinsels, it's the tinsel right on top. You know, you got to give them the
And
razzle
rations.
dazzle.
The tinsel lies on top of their houses and makes everything just look not good for photography. I don't know
Brainpee.
how it looks, but
Well, so you got to give them the razzle dazzle right on top, the tinsel right on top. You just got to boom, bam,
Ricky.
boom.
Fortunately, the tinsel wall that was made for a floodgate is holding back the train, allowing the family of gingerbreads to escape the destruction. My
And rations.
the destruction to our marketability. I don't know how the locals feel about it, but it is destroying the marketability of our 20th rediscovery of the civilization. And I think that for just 10 gumdrops a month, you can buy a new subscription to Nat Geo Kids for all of your kids and give them the gift of Christmas.
Nicely done. All right. I hope you're all inspired to read a little more this holiday season. Our next game is an all play. So this is for everybody once again. And this is called 5-Line Movie Genre Scene. So we're going to each contribute to a scene related to the holidays. And our suggestion will be, let me see, your cat climbing the Christmas tree and knocking everything over. So we're gonna show you a film called Tabby Knocked the Tree Over. Right? We're gonna do one line at a time. Then after we do it, we're gonna do it in different movie style genres. So what I want you to do now is start to populate the YouTube chat with different styles of film that you'd like to see us do this scene in after we do the first one. All right, so everybody video off, and whoever wants to come in with the first line comes in with the first line.
Oh, well, I guess it's me. Just the movie, what's the title again? I want to know.
Tabby knocked the tree over again.
Tabby knocked the tree over again. Oh, no.
Lester! Did that damn cat of yours knock the tree over again?
Save the heirloom ornament!
First this festive tree, then the world.
Oh, somebody pass the eggnog.
Okay, now let's see that scene again. Let's see what suggestions we have. Let's go with for the next one. Let's do musical.
No. Lester
did the cat knock the damn tree over again?
Who's gonna save the family ornament? Who?
First you knock the tree over, then you knock the world over, and it still is a better story than cats.
Someone pass the eggnog, someone pass the eggnog, someone pass the eggnog, please.
Shots fired on Cats, the musical.
I like it. Let's see. How about let's see it as a Hallmark Christmas movie?
No. No, no. No, 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 no. No. No!
Lester, that damn cat knocked the Christmas tree over again. But I love her.
That ornament. It was a family heirloom. We can't possibly replace it.
You know, I thought I was going to knock the world over, but really all I need is the true spirit of Christmas.
Gee, would somebody pass the eggnog?
Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see. Western. Let's see it as a Western.
No. Not like this. Good.
Lester, that damn cat knocked the tree over again.
That ornament was a family owl.
First to knock this tree over, then the world.
Barkeep, take another round of eggnog.
All right, let's see it as, let's do one more, and let's see it as, let's see. Oh, these are weird ones. I like them.
Weirder the better.
Absolutely. Let's see it as anime.
No! This cannot be! No! No! No!
Lester, that damn cat knocked the tree over again!
Not the family ornament!
First I knock this tree over, then the world!
Oh, I just love eggnog. Oh.
All right, that's 5-line movie genre scene. Let's see our next game. Let me see. Where is the list of stuff that we're going to do for the fine folks out here in YouTube land?
Pyramid.
All right, Pyramid. That's what I thought it was. But the last show, I shifted them all up on you, and I thought, let's not do that this time. All right, so we're going to play a game called Pyramid. This is, again, 5-person game, which is just the right number of cast members that we have tonight. This scene will start with one flop on the screen, and they're just going to do sort of a solo monologue. And then another flop's going to come in, and the next flop that comes in will create an entirely new scene, and we'll go all the way up till there are 5 of us creating a 5-person scene, and then we'll work our way back down, leaving one at a time. So our inspiration for this scene from your suggestions.
My inspiration director. Yes.
Yes. Yule logs. We're going to go with Yule logs.
Ah, the old Yule log. Crazy how many times I have to write down things that happen on Yule. Ugh, just an outdated holiday that I just have to just paperwork. Yoish. Oh, Jim just didn't light the log. Okay, well, you know, that's great. He left at 2:00 today. Awesome. Guys, so
Yo, Jimmy, stop screwing around. Grandma's going to be here in 2 minutes, and you know she likes when the PIX news log is on the TV. What are you doing? Did you adjust the antenna?
Oh, I didn't even think. Wait, the antenna's not adjusted already?
No,
I thought, oh, geez, I got to climb up on the roof?
Yes, you got to climb up on the freaking roof.
Oh,
Stop drinking the eggnog.
All right.
Kids,
Santa.
you should
my God.
You shouldn't be up here on the roof.
What do you mean, Santa?
Look,
I love being on the roof.
I know you're excited to see me this Christmas,
Uh-huh.
but I come down the chimney. If you want to sneak a peek, you can see me in the living room, guys.
Wait, can we go down the chimney with you?
No.
Kids, what are you doing over by that fireplace?
Nothing.
I thought I told you that when you come into JCPenney, you stay away from the holiday setups. Now,
We're not doing nothing in the fireplace, Dad. Nothing.
No.
I swear.
Jimmy.
Where's the Yule log?
I did eat the ashes.
He put it in there, Dad.
Oh,
I didn't
my
put
God.
nothing in there. No, Johnny's lying.
I want a
Johnny's
tattletale.
lying.
Thank you, John. Why did you
John,
put it
you're
in
such
there?
a tattletale.
Oh,
Jim,
no, I didn't put
take it
nothing
out.
in there.
Take it out. I'm not paying for that again.
You're such a
Oh my
Grinch.
God! What are you guys doing? That was a load-bearing Yule log. The floor is ruined.
What do you mean it was a load-bearing Yule log? Are
Why
you
wasn't it
allowed to bear
marked?
loads?
See, you prop the floor up with a Yule log, which makes it more special than the regular logs.
It's
What do
fine.
you
I
think
can
this
hold
are-
this all day. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, you think it's our
very
first
strong.
Christmas?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
He has Christmas strength.
I have a
Okay,
confession to make.
You just
What?
I did it on purpose to kill Greg.
Ah!
Oh,
there you go. Christmas is ruined. There's no more Christmas strength.
Mission
Yeah, and also
accomplished.
the floor's kind. Yeah, I mean and the floor's kind of ruined. I hated that floor, to be honest.
It's
Yeah.
a real dick maneuver. Jeez. But I didn't like Greg that much. So.
No.
Yeah, Greg was. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
Greg-
okay. I mean, he could hold stuff up for like at least a little bit, you know.
That's true.
Easiest $50 I ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going on that bet, $50 is $50.
So
True.
is anyone going to clean up the dead body, or is it matching like the red and green?
Oh, it's,
No, I'm
it's
pretty
my,
sure that
it's my
is
turn.
That's not on
I was
my
gonna say,
that's on
that's
you. That's on
definitely
you.
your contract. That's definitely your contract.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, if anyone asks, I don't know any of you, and
Okay.
you have no proof that I exist.
Jimmy, take the Yule log, put it back in the fireplace.
Okay.
For
But
the last time, guys, we gotta
Okay.
get Mom. We gotta get
We'll
Mom.
never
a gift.
find the lady fingers in there.
have
We'll just light him off when he's not
We
looking.
have 15
Johnny, you're
minutes.
such a narc.
15 minutes to get your mother a Christmas present. Okay? Now, are we gonna get her
Why
socks,
do you always...
or are we gonna?
Yes.
I already made her an ornament at school,
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever.
Those-
I'm crying in it, but that's fine. I made it with glitter and construction paper.
Those ornaments suck, kids. We got to make this a
Yeah.
really special. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but come on, the world is
Worst dad ever.
You know,
All right, I'm lighting the firecrackers in the JC
Yeah,
Penney,
do
Dad.
it, Jimmy, do
All
it.
right, I'm gonna go light the firecrackers.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Okay.
Santa.
If I let you ride one of the reindeers on the ground, do you promise to go
Okay.
back to sleep and told no one you saw me?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Okay.
You got it, Santa.
Let's get you both off the roof carefully and oh!
Whoa. Well, he doesn't go far.
So, listen, will you stop drinking the eggnog and get your ass up on the roof? Grandma's going to be here in 2 minutes. The pigs in a blanket are still in the oven. I got to watch those. I've got to put more whiskey in the eggnog for you, you know?
I mean,
These are basic holiday things.
do you realize how much eggnog I've been drinking?
I don't care.
Oh, all right, here we go. All right, just gonna toss the ladder right out here. And
Good.
You know what? Just gonna kick the ladder. How
Good,
about that?
good. That's what I want you to do. I've got to go look at the oven. The goddamn fire alarm's going off. Jesus
You know,
Christ.
I'll talk to Grandma. And there's this log here. All right, so Jimmy didn't count all the firewood, so that's a thing. Cool. I guess I get to go stack all that, or else we're gonna go cold this winter because we have to do it now, which is realistically all right. I have so much firewood to go do, or else we will all literally die. Literally die.
Nice job. That is pyramid. And so for our final game of the first set, we take a little halftime break to shamelessly promote our charity and also to get a little break ourselves. Our last game is Cult Leader.
Dun,
And
dun,
dun, dun, dun, and our host for this game will be the one and only Rigamarole. He'll get suggestions from you.
Terrific. Where's my other cult leader? There be the other cult leader. Thank you very much for joining us on this special holiday edition of Cult Leader. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, while I am explaining the game, please populate the comment sections with the first thing that comes to mind when I say the following words. Just put a million phrases in there. They'll sort them out. Well, let's start with Yule. Yule is a great word. How about solstice? Solstice is a great word too, and so is holiday. That's a cop-out, Cody. Jeez Louise. All right, next up. I'm going to explain the game. Basically, you're going to put down these words in the comments, and then these two fine individuals here are going to take a look through your comments. They're going to see your suggestions, and they're going to establish a religion, a cult, a belief system based off the things that you wrote in the comments. Now, this special version, we're going to have them explain a holiday associated with their special religion too. You guys got that? Make sure you talk about a holiday. And when you guys get get enough suggestions, give me a thumbs up. Following that, there'll be a Q&A. So once they start pitching their cults, go ahead and put questions in the comments. And I'll have one of the other flops ask the question out loud, if that's good with you guys, please. All right, so let's keep getting some suggestions in those comments. Let's do candle in the wind. Ooh, that's evocative, isn't it? Evocative. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear those things? How about celebratory? What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say celebratory? Reindeer. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say reindeer? Are you guys getting good suggestions? I don't see them. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going. First thing that comes to mind when I say big fat jolly man in a red suit, and don't put Santa, because that's the obvious one. Okay.
Other big fat jelly man.
The other big fat jolly man in a red suit. Next, how about film? What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say film? And just for variation's sake, let's get the classic. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say apocalypse? What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say candy cane? The first thing that comes to mind when I say death. Holidays also have associations with death a lot of the time, so that's not a so death. Pickles. First thing I say in mind would come with pickles. Are you guys inspired yet?
I got something.
You got something? You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're both good?
Yeah, we can rock and roll.
Okay, let's rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you back to the first annual holiday religious gathering association recruitment ceremony. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. I have two very wonderful spiritual gurus, leaders, wondrous people here to instruct you on how to find salvation, to live a better life, to be a better person, and to celebrate wonderful, unique traditions. So up first, I'm going to introduce a friend of mine, a good personal friend of mine. He hails from the Southwest. Southwest where? I can't tell you. He's never said. But take it away, sir. Introduce yourself.
Hello. I am Mr. Collins. And this year we're doing Christmas in stereo down here at my local abode, as you will all come down to do in your soapbox. You can all have your reindeer cheer and just spread it around. Feel free to come down. Just come down, yes, just come and just enjoy the holiday season. Yes, Yes, just join us. Join us in a raving holiday spirit.
Well, that was suitably unsettling. Thank you very much, Mr. Collins. Now, a complete stranger to me. I do not know this person. I do not vouch for this person. She hails from the Northeast. Northeast where? I can say, but I'm not going to tell you. Please, introduce yourself while I step out of your line of sight.
Hi, I'm Christine, and you might remember me from, I think I tried to break into the cult, convention last year, but I wasn't let in, but I just had my own thing in the parking lot, because, who needs all these organizations, am I right? But anyway, I was so graciously allowed in this year, and I am here to announce the best new holiday that has become part of my cult in the past years. Okay, so as you might remember, I'm part of the Peeps cult, which is we get all those marshmallow peeps and we just put them on our heads and rounds out of them, because the peeps, their eyes, they can see into your soul, and they're just hey, soul sister, we're sisters now, isn't that fun? But anyway, yeah, and so because of that, we have started our brand new holiday where we're just going to go around to people's houses singing Hey Soul Sister, and it's going to be so fun. Everyone loves that song. Wait, what am I hearing? That's copyrighted. I can't even sing it on the stream. Dang, this copyright rules. Okay, so new rule, because we don't want to get sucked into the vacuum that is YouTube demonetization and all that stuff. We're just going to copy whatever anybody else's holiday is. We're gonna add our own thing with the peeps and stuff, but it's really just about copying everyone else here. but we're still soul sisters, right?
I believe we must have been out of participants this year if we allowed her in. I'm sorry, guys.
I have a question.
Yes, you, sir. Question. Let's begin the questions.
Hello. My name is Donald Bohr. My question is for Mr. Collins. I don't know if I would fit in with your cult. Could you convince me that someone like myself is a good fit for your organization?
Yes, Mr. Whatever your name was, it doesn't matter who you were. Ooh, yes, no, you will become one of us. Yes, one of the existential existing reindeer trains of all time. Yes. No, come in. It's just like taxes, and you can't avoid them. Death and taxes comes the cult. I mean the group, not the cult. I did not say cult. Join our group. Yes, we're very welcoming. I'm sure anybody and all people can find their space here. Yes.
This sounds exciting.
All right, I'm incredibly uncomfortable. Now, I believe we have a question for both of you. We'll let you, Peeper, ask or answer this first. Well, is there presents in your holiday?
Oh, I mean, presents, we don't really need any presents except for your presents. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Okay, yeah. But yeah, if you want to give people things, then sure, just don't make it any copyrighted music or anything, because I don't want to get sucked into the vacuum. Even real vacuums are terrifying, but digital vacuums, I mean, I don't even know how to use a computer, so if we could just let the peeps figure that out, the High Council of Peeps that will be living on my head soon, then yeah, just presents, whatever you want.
Okay, Mr. Collins, do you happen to have a tradition of giving presents for your holidays?
A presence, yes, a presence is greatly felt in our group. Yes, a presence from the beyond. Yes, a presence of many witches and many eyes. Yes, you will feel presence. Yes, join our group for presents.
Oh.
However you want to interpret that, not just saying that this is a disclaimer from our legal team that is totally not just me, but yes, it just is a legal disclaimer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Collins. Are there any other questions from our studio audience, or I can take them from...
Yes,
please.
Yeah. This is more of a criticism for Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah, it seems to me, in my observation of what you're doing, that you've essentially ripped off Christmas. When I'm looking for a new thing, I'm really looking for something a bit more original. So maybe it's just coincidental that you called your holiday Christmas. Perhaps you could tell me more about it. And for Christine, you could just tell me what's unique about your holiday.
That's the criticism? Okay, yeah, please, Mr. Collins. That's the criticism. Go ahead, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Ripped off Christmas? You saying we ripped off Christmas? Is that what you're saying, young man? I swear we will find you, and we have the best legal team, and that is not just myself. I swear there are more. We have never, ever ripped off anything!
Sir, I'm just the moderator.
I send my case.
Okay, security, if you could get just a little closer. Christine, yes.
Okay, so your criticism is that he ripped off Christmas, and I think that's like a totally valid criticism because he's so open about it. He's so focused on Christmas. No. We're ripping off everyone in my cult. Like, we're ripping off like anything that is within 2 feet of us. Like, if we see like some people like celebrating like Christmas, I'm sure we'll rip that off. If we see people like celebrating Hanukkah, we'll rip that off. If we see 2 people that have a smile on their face, we'll rip that off. Metaphorically, we don't actually rip off people's faces here. It's so insane. But yeah, we'll just rip off everything. We're an equal opportunity plagiarizer, but not in a way that could get us sucked into a legal vacuum. That's the important clarification here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you both very much. Oh, yes, one more question here?
Yes, sir. I have a question for Christine. So I have a medical condition, and I'm kind of wondering how it would kind of. So I have a marshmallow intolerance. It's of the epic ass blaster level of intolerance. So my question to Christine is, are there any substitutes for the peeps, or are we going to be exposed even in the same room as the peeps? I'll take my question off the air.
Thank you, caller. I appreciate that. I believe we will start the voting in the chat. If you would put down who you're going to vote for, which cult, and we'll take another question while the votes are coming in, if someone from the audience wants to do that, but I have one here. And that is, what do you say to the allegations, Christine, that that peeps are bad? Marshmallow peeps are bad.
They're not for eating. Like, everyone's always acting like there's this whole debate about whether peeps are actually edible. Because some people are like, oh, they're marshmallowy goodness, and they have like those chocolate eyes and all that sort of stuff. But no, that is sacrilegious. Like, and other people are like, oh, they're like so stale, and they're just pure sugar and all that stuff. Yeah, they're sugary goodness. And that sugary goodness implants them into our brainwaves, and they can see to the 7th dimension.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Both of you make me deeply uncomfortable. So we're going to go ahead and take our votes from the studio audience first. Studio audience, let's hear it for Christine and the parking lot peeps.
Yeah, Christine, for me.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, terrific. And now, of course, let's hear it for Mr. Collins and his very original idea. Mr. Collins, very original idea.
I will join Mr. Collins.
Excellent.
He's here every year. He only lasts through January 14th, so don't get too excited, Mr. Collins.
This year we would make it to the 15th.
Beware the Ides of January, sir. Let's see. All right. Looking at
We
the
will make
chat
it to the
here.
Ides of March one day.
I certainly hope not, Mr. Collins. Peeps suck. I'm seeing. I'm gonna vote for Christine because I have no idea what Mr. Collins' cult is. At least she has vision. I've got Collins. I've gotten someone who's abstaining. Oh, I'm sorry. Ari changed his mind. He wishes to join both. Is that allowed?
Oh, I mean, yes. Just don't give him any of our ideas. Like, all of our ideas, like, those are my ideas, and I'm the only one who's allowed to copy people.
Mr. Collins, are you okay with this?
Yes.
Well, as I'm looking at it, it seems Ari actually held the most electoral college votes to give out, basically nullifying everyone else's votes. So unfortunately, it is a tie this year.
Excellent. This is better than we've done every year since then.
And at
This
least
is
now I can
wonderful.
have double the Soul Sisters with which to not sing that song because it would get taken down.
Yes, legal teams for the anti-DCMA rights.
Hey, so sister.
Well, no, you stop that right now.
Radio.
We don't want a felony charge because that's going to be
Stereo.
held in Congress like tomorrow.
Nicely done.
I missed
That's-
that game.
Yeah, that's why we played it. All right, this is the part of our program we call halftime. We're going to take like a 3-minute break, and then we're going to come back with a rockin' second set for you. It is going to be good. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back in just a couple.
To the intermission. All right, you're all clear. Oh, wait, I'm not clear. They can hear me. Oh, no. You're live.
Welcome back. We are ready for the second set. Hope you are as well. You might be interested to know, if you're just joining us, that tonight's show is to support the Southern Tier AIDS program. They do great work in our community. You might also be interested to know that this year, through our shows, even in these tough virtual times, Comedy Flops, through your generosity, has raised over $1,800 for charitable organizations in our community. So if you can help tonight, that would be wonderful. I know we have a lot of New Root students here, and I know you don't have the coin that some of us older folks do. That's why you have parents. So hit them up, say, hey, listen, this is for a good cause. We want to finish the year strong. We want Comedy Flops to go over the top and have what I think would be our first year of raising over $2,000, right? We're counting on you. You are the future of America. All right, with that said, the first game we're going to play for you in this, our second set, is a variation on the Love Letters game. Since it's the holidays, it's going to be Letters to Santa. And Santa will be played by the lovely and talented Camel Treasure. And so how it works is hopeful children are going to write letters to our Santa here. Santa's going to answer them. Let's see what happens.
Dear Santa, I know I wrote a letter every year apologizing for last year, but this is Christmas Eve, and I promise you I'm not going to let you down this year. Cookies are staying on the plate. I'm not even going to eat a single one the entire time that I'm waiting for you. I'm going to stay up this year and hand you a cookie myself. Oh. Love, Jimmy.
All right, put the taxes under the tree. Oh, there's a letter here. You ate all the cookies, Jimmy. You ate all the cookies, Jimmy. My sugar's crashing right now. I needed that hit. Thanks, Jimmy. You know what? No Xbox for you.
That's bad. Oh, I missed him again.
Dear Santa, this is Bry. You heard from me last year, and like, I think again, you know what I really want for Christmas is to like get buff. You know, I don't really want anything. I just want like, well, actually, no, take that back. We're gonna take out the buff. We're gonna take the David Hasselhoff out of the situation. I just want the Baywatch. I just want the beach. I want a beach for Santa this year, for Christmas this year, Santa. Please respond.
Oh, dear Bry, it was so great to get your letter. Got it just in the nick of time. I was able to cancel out the Buffs and the Hasselhoffs. Please do enjoy the 1,400 pounds of sand that is currently under your tree and in your chimney and in your mom's room and in your room and all over the place, and it will never get out of anything. Your friend, Santa.
Josh, righteous. I want to build Beach House 14 right here, and then I'm gonna look out over my backyard and be good. Josh. Oh, so radical. I just can't wait to get a tan. I just gotta like get a big enough light out here.
Dear Satan, I am so excited to meet you this year. You're my favorite Jolly Red Man, and I have like so many questions to ask you. Like, why are you red, and how do you determine which kids are naughty or nice? But I guess something I would want most this year is to be a good speller, because I've heard some people who are very concerned about the spelling mistakes that I'm making. But I'd never misspell your name, Satan. I'll see you under the tree December 25th. Love you.
Let's see. This one is Dear Satan. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dear Satan. Well, little girl, I'm so happy to receive your letter this year. And let me tell you, we have some great spellers down here. By the end of this season, you will know how to cast many a good spell. Enjoy your wand and look forward to your familiar knocking on your door very soon.
Thank you so much, Sam. Oh, wait, I misspelled that one too. This one's cooler anyway.
All right. Those letters to Santa. And I don't think Hand Rations is going to have the type of Christmas she was expecting. What can I say?
Or her family.
That's right. All right, for the next game, we're going to play a kind of a quick game called Bing. And this is a two-person scene for Hand Rations and Camel Treasure. And they're going to build a scene from one of your holiday inspirations from earlier. And their inspiration is Frosty the Snowman. And how the game works is at different points when I feel like just changing things up, making them raise the stakes, or just messing with them, I'm going to go. And they have to take the last thing they said and change it in some way. Doesn't have to rhyme, but it does have to be different. Let's see it.
Okay, and if we put the hat right here, he still didn't come to life.
Well, I mean, Sandy, we get this wrong every year. Every year we try this. What are we doing? We're doing the same hat every year. Here, try this one.
Okay.
How about that one?
Well, it's not silk. The song said silk. Well, we might have
It's
misheard
a
it.
lot of things, Sandy, but it's
Okay.
It'll work. It'll work. It won't work. Why do we have to make a snowman anyway?
Well,
why don't we make a snow woman this year?
yes. Every year it's all these like snowmen and all stuff, and it's just like 3 circles of snow. How do you know that it identifies as male?
Right. Now we
Okay.
can get 5 circles of snow.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start making the snow woman. Okay. Just gotta pile it all in here.
And we can call her Frosty with an I.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just put it in here.
Yes.
Wait. How does the snow woman dress? How does the snow woman smell? Like, is there a different like scent to it or something like that?
Well, I mean, we could use a carrot nose too, but that's really long. So maybe we can use something a little more dainty, like a radish.
I mean, not all snow women would have like dainty noses. It's like sometimes we'd like get like an eggplant for the nose or something like that. Like sometimes we could get just like an entire like log for the nose or something like that. Like sometimes we could get like just use you as the nose. You could just like stand up there and we'd have to like put the snow woman like facing like in a weird direction. But like maybe the reason it's not coming to life is that we don't have a human there.
But yes, so we'll lay it on the ground and then I'll stand on its head.
Okay.
We'll lay it on the ground and then I'll get on at my head and we'll go head to head. So I'll look like we're connected, but I'll be the nose. And whenever someone comes around, they'll say, "I'm the nose."
Yes, the nose has to have a catchphrase.
Right.
Okay. Yes, the nose has to be very clear about it being a nose. Otherwise, the nose, like, I mean, it's a very, like, ambiguous what we're describing. So maybe you don't have to say I'm a nose. You can just say I'm her bro, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's like we're all fam here, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get very bored if I'm the only one who's not a part of the snowman. So I mean, maybe I could just like lie down and be like the smile or something like that. Or like, wait, is she smiling? Would a snow woman smile if she had just 2 people just laying on her? Would a snow woman like? Would she be like angry with people laying on her? would this snow woman be absolutely ecstatic to have people laying on her? Because I know I would.
I think she would be proud to have two people standing on her face.
Okay, so gonna just curl up into a ball here, and okay, is she coming to life yet?
No. Wait, there's some. Nope, that's a crack.
Oh.
There is a problem.
What's the problem?
I have to go to the bathroom. You didn't want to see her runny nose, Joe?
No, not even a little.
We gonna continue the scene after Dan comes back to the bathroom, or?
Yeah, really. Exactly. All right, our next game is called Actor's Nightmare Holiday Edition, and this is a game for me and for Rigamarole. And I asked you to give me titles for holiday plays you would never want to see, and there's some great suggestions in here. I'll tell you some of them. I have one I think I'm going to pick, but I got to give props to It's a Terrible Life. Good one, Kara. Rudolph the Brown-Nosed Reindeer.
You see, George, you really had a terrible life.
That's right. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus, so did Dad. Let's see. Oops, Santa's dead. Julia, you're killing it, by the way. It's beginning to look a lot like Crippling Debt, The Year Without a Hanukkah, and the one we're going to go with, because it just so beautifully fits what I've chosen for this, Christmas in Hell. And so you're going to see a scene from Christmas in Hell, and how the game works is one of us has our script, but gosh, the other does not. I have the script, Rigamarole does not, and he's just going to have to kind of wing it as we go along. And I'll ask Camel Treasure to call the scene when you feel like we've beat it to death, run its course, etc.
We need a page number, John.
Yes, I do need a page number. That's true. Hand Rations, give me a page number between 1 and 110.
101.
101. All right. Let me find it. All right. Here's a scene from Christmas in Hell. Everything goes back to the way it was. This was fun and all, but these tourists are really starting to annoy me. The place is getting worse than the Hamptons in the summer.
Oh, I am with you. Send them. Send them. Send them away. No more tourists. No more tourist money. This is an industry town from now on.
What do I look like, Bonnie Hall? You think maybe this is Let's Make a Deal? She made her choice. She stays.
Look, the demons from 4, always willing to make a deal with me, so I don't understand why you can't get on the same page. I am your boss after all.
Hey, rocket scientist, in case you weren't tuned in for the broadcast, I can't send her back.
Okay. I'm gonna let that little insubordination slide for a little bit. I know you're under a lot of pressure down here.
Jack, it's not up to me. It's a special situation. Look, I had to cut a few deals as it was.
It's not up to you, because it's up to me to tell you what to do. So I don't care what deals you have to get done. Get these guys back down south, okay?
Jack, are you nuts? You made it. You're out. If you stay, it's going to be Sizzle City. No campaigns, no sleep. Hell for real.
Fine. I'll go with them. I will retire. I will happily go back to the condo that my parents left me in Florida, okay? If you would just get these people out of here.
I'd rather sew the foreskin back on Hitler with my teeth. I agree with you. They shouldn't be here. They can leave anytime they want, but you can't decide for them.
If you don't finish this, you will not just be sewing foreskins onto Hitler. You will be sewing foreskins onto every major dictator all of which I am sure have been circumcised, and if they're not, you're going to be doing that with your teeth as well.
The logistics are staggering.
I don't care about logistics. I don't care about any of that. I have built this thing by myself, from the ground up, kicked out of my dad's house to build this thing. I did it on my own. You can put some people back on a bus to Orlando!
That's right, Jack. You've lived your life that poorly. Remember your NRA is American campaign, or how about Negatar is pure pleasure?
I am very proud of my NRA campaign. I am super proud of inventing cigarettes. I am so proud of everything that happened in the 80s. Don't you forget it!
They were ideas, Jack. Do you think people are living longer, healthier lives with a smoke in one hand and an Uzi in the other?
I gotta lay down. And while I'm laying down, I insist that you get me both a cigarette and an Uzi and get these people out of here.
Ding, 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 ding. I know what you were reading, Jack.
Me too. I did too.
It's the only play I had on my computer. All right. Next game is kind of a fun, quick one. It's a timed game. It's called the Alphabet Game. And this is a game for Dr. Brainpee and Rigamarole after a killer performance in that last scene.
Killer.
Still
Quite
has
literally.
to stay on the screen.
He has to keep it going. Has to keep that killer performance going,
Keep
or
it
else he
going.
dies.
Oh,
That's
you
right.
have to make me remember the alphabet.
That's right. And
Yeah, that's
I
the
need
tough
to
part. Shoot.
I have to remember how to find the stopwatch on this thing. Okay, so we're going to play the alphabet game. And they are going to create a scene in 90 seconds. And each sentence of the scene starts with the next letter of the alphabet. And their scene will be about latkes. Scene is about latkes. If you don't know what that is, you'll just have to figure it out because it's improv.
Well, we're just wondering what letter.
Oh, right. We need a letter to start with. You're right. And I'm going to give you one. You will start with T. The letter you shall start with is T. Let us see a scene about latkes, starting with T.
Tori, will you just make the latkes already?
Understood. Latkes coming up.
Really? Because it's been 2 hours.
Verily so. Latkes coming up. We started on a different letter than each other. I'm very sure of it. Let's go with W. Go to W.
Well, I would love to see them come out.
Xenophobes been making it very hard to get the potatoes I needed for this, so just give it a little bit, okay?
You know, you like to blame things on other people, but I see no latkes.
Zoop, scoop, latkes are coming. Zoop, scoop, a latkes are coming.
Ah, you and your songs.
Better than your songs.
I can't argue. I'm a terrible songwriter.
A-doo-doo, 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 a-doo.
Excellently composed. I know your music degree's coming in very handy right now.
All right. Finished prep on number 3. Finished prep on number 3, starting on number 4.
Ooh.
Damn, was that already 90 seconds?
That was 90 seconds.
Out of curiosity,
an
what letter did you start on?
Started on
T.
I can't even remember. T?
T. I thought you said T, and I was like, I went to U, but anyways.
Would you like to try again?
I mean, we might as well let's just go in reverse.
Let's go back.
Make it happen
Let's
in
just
reverse.
go the other way.
So we'll start with T, but we'll do it again, and I feel like you're gonna just crush it going backwards. I think that's your thing. Are you ready?
Give us a
The
letter.
sound of the bell.
A letter.
I think I was going in reverse.
We're gonna go with the same letter. We're gonna go backwards,
I can't
starting with T.
T. Okay.
T. Okay. At the sound of the bell.
Tori's my name, Latka's my game. Boo 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 boo.
So you got some latkes and we gotta go.
Rightio, Latka's to go.
Queries in, latkes the bin.
Please get on rhythm. Ho ho.
Por favor, let's make some more.
Oh, I don't think so. You're on duty, I'm on chopping.
No can do. How about you?
Munchin' potatoes, yeah, they're raw.
Latkes a go. Let's get going.
Killing me, the poison for the potatoes.
Just in case, I got a whole case.
I don't know where the case will go, but I know that this round flows. Woo!
Who boy, let's get it flowing, because we got a lot of latkes to make and we ain't got no much time.
Goyles and boys, goys and girls, we're singing now, Latkes to the world.
For the love of God, we got latkes to churl.
All right, enough. No, seriously, I cut my hand.
Don't spoil the fun of latke making, all right?
Care? You never even care.
Boy, you know, I do care, but we have so many latkes to make.
Ah, my hand.
What's that? Damn, we're really bad at this one.
I think it's the digital format. Okay, it's
I am
I'm
clearly
gonna blame digital. I'm gonna blame digital on this one.
I'm gonna go with you on that one.
It's
It
a
was
time
clearly,
delay.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was definitely that I didn't like start on a different. Yeah, no, I think I like started going backwards on the first letter, just like for some reason.
No worries.
It happens. Well, good job. It's all about the effort here at Comedy Flops, and that was an all-star effort. You're both winners in my book.
Yeah, John says that over the stream, but don't you forget he's gonna give it to us when it ends, guys.
Oh, you guys are gonna get it.
We're not getting our Christmas presents.
For the wet noodle.
Coal in your stockings, I say, coal.
You just wait till we're off the street.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, are we still streaming? Okay, so our next game is a confession. It's a confessional, and I actually have to admit, it's my confession. I know a lot of times we have audience members come in and confess, but it's a holiday season, and I like to just sort of unburden a little bit, and so I am going to confess to you that I want to live in a giant chip bag. That's my holiday wish. I'll tell you all about it. Cranberry sauce is my favorite side dish for Christmas dinner. I might have a wish.
Just one wish.
I don't want turkey. I don't want ham. I don't want potatoes. Wanna live in a bag.
Big old bag.
I wanna live in a giant chip bag. I don't care what kind. I'm not that picky.
Not so picky.
I'd have a roommate if I needed to. She might be named Vicky.
Roommate named Vicky.
If things get sticky from all that Cheeto dust,
sticky dust.
I rub it on my skin.
Rub.
Tell everyone I got rust. A big old bag is my holiday wish. It's the perfect thing for a holiday side dish.
Side dish.
My fervent wish It's my fervent wish.
Please, Santa, please.
I'm glad you mentioned Santa. I hope it comes this year. I hope it brings me Cheetos and Fritos and Munchos and a big root beer.
Don't forget the
Please, Santa, please.
In my bag, in my giant chip bag, I'll feast all year. And when 2020 ends, I'll give out a cheer. Give out a cheer in my chip bag. I give out a cheer in my giant chip bag. 'Cause this year sucks.
Sucks.
Thank you. I feel so much better getting that out. I do. I feel better. That's my holiday wish. I wish it for you as well. I think giant chip bags for all of us, we would have a much happier and safer world. And thank you, Camel Treasure, for that inspired accompaniment.
You got it, buddy. I'm glad you got it. Feel better.
Yeah, I do. But nothing makes me feel better than an old-fashioned holiday gathering at the Van Bortles.
Oh, the Van Bortles.
Yes, the Van Bortles. Yes. So, it appears I'm the only one invited to the Van Bortles this holiday season. Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, don't
Cedric.
find yourself too high-ended, Reginald.
Oh, Percival, damn you! I knew you'd be here, but I hoped you
Reginald,
wouldn't.
of course I would come to just, at the very least, spoil your fun. Because
Well.
I have hired somebody that works very closely with the Van Bortles, just to know where you're going, just to know where to spoil your fun.
Well, you've done it well again, brother, but at least that insipid taffy isn't here this year. Oh my god.
Oh yes. Oh, it would be such a
worst.
rag of
Pipe
taffy.
down, you're complaining out there.
Oh no, I hear her shrill voice now.
No, oh.
Excuse you.
Oh.
You are ruining my plot to disguise myself as a present for the Van Bortle children. Only then will I see the inside of the study.
You would be the present that didn't come with any batteries, Taffy, if you know what I mean.
I don't need batteries. I run on life.
A present the Grinch would give.
Yes, that is true, Percival. Oh, I remember when old man Van Bortle said to me back in the day, anyone who would give a present without batteries would, in fact, never be a friend of the Van Bortles.
Yes, even before there were batteries.
Yes, that's true. But it's odd that no one else is here but the three of us.
Well, it is an exclusive event,
That's true,
as it is always with the Van Bortles.
That's
Yes,
true.
and I only have to worry about murdering 2 people so they don't reveal my cover.
Yes.
You feel like I don't have 7. The Van Bortles don't already 7 assassins on hire in the
Yes.
wings, just ready to kill.
Well-known fact, Taffy, really.
Oh, I didn't expect you all here.
Oh, God.
Beauregard, you dare show your face in here, you dog.
After
Oh,
what happened at Thanksgiving, Beauregard, my God.
I'm the dog. I think you are all mistaken, for this party you've been invited to is not for people. This is the Van Bortles Animal Christmas Party.
Well, we did bring Taffy after all. Good God, Beauregard.
That is indeed a good point.
If I'm an animal, I'm that puppy that they put with the bow under the Christmas tree before immediately returning it like the cruel bastards they are, but I love them so much.
No one is denying that they wish to return you, Taffy.
No,
All right,
no.
folks, the fire in the kitchen is out. I just wanted to let you know that it's safe to go back in there now. It seems that somebody stuffed several cases of Cuban cigars in the stove, and they didn't really take them out in time. There's turkey in there, and there's tobacco everywhere. It's not really
Oh, yes, the classic Van Bortle tobacco smoked turkey.
Probably best to
like-
open a window, yes?
Yes,
You're
that
gonna
is
want to
a...
do that, yeah. And
I
while I'm
don't-
here, I kind of see your tree over there. It's looking a little dry there. You're gonna want to put some water in there, or I'm gonna be back here.
Oh, well,
Backup
please.
tree.
Water? No, no, no,
Water.
no, 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 no,
This
no, no.
tree-
We only feed it with champagne,
Yes.
sir.
Hey,
What kind of fighter
whatever
are
you-
you?
Put whatever you want in there, but it needs some sort of liquid so that the tree gets some nutrients, so it's not all dry. And I don't really want to come back here, guys. All right, I got a family too.
Honestly, good sir, do you believe that the Van Bortles would liquefy their Christmas tree with anything less than champagne?
I don't know these people. I don't really give a groot. I'll be honest with you. Just.
And also,
Another
you've
Van
been
Bortles.
graced in the presence of the Van Bortle home, my good
Yes.
man.
And the Van Bortle adjacent members.
hey, guys, just for a second, could I get you all to stand over by the window? Just move over by the window, please, while I talk to the nice fireman. Hey, sir.
Do you have an ulterior motive, Beauregard? Because I know you always do.
Sir, my name
Good
is not Beauregard.
Point, Percival. Your name
I will be
is...
the family dog.
None of these people are who they think they are right now. Whatever that chemical that was leaking from the kitchen, I assure you, has messed with their brains.
Beauregard, Beauregard, do
Calm
please
down.
come over to the fireplace, to the mantle, to take a photograph
Who is
with
Beauregard?
the Van Bortle mantle.
Wow, I see what you're saying. I mean, there isn't even a mantle over there.
No! I know, that's a TV.
Oh.
You know,
Beauregard!
Get anything on
need some
YouTube
help
these
getting outta
days.
here? Maybe we should call in like a hazmat team or something like
Ugh.
that.
I don't
Have a
know.
Rescue in here.
Have you seen this happen before?
Reginald, please fetch Beauregard.
No,
for
don't
the-
please don't touch me. I don't know.
I just simply
Sir,
cannot.
sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to take your hands off him, please. He clearly doesn't.
I would only-
Oh,
Please, sir, I would only put my hands on him if I intended to strangle him, which I feel like doing.
Look,
But
people,
quite
which he does, and he is in fact trained to do.
Yes.
Okay,
Honey.
people, I gotta go. Okay, so you guys are just like crazy.
You can't leave my
and I don't
family
really
like this.
care. It's Christmas Eve. I gotta get back to the firehouse. You're keeping me from my dinner, and I don't really like it much. So put some damn liquid in the tree there, and you guys have yourselves a great night. All right? Yeah. Goodbye.
What a completely average man he was.
A hazmat team. The only hazmat I need is someone who has the welcome mat for the Van Bortles, of which I
Yes.
will be welcomed inside.
Yes, Taffy. Yes,
All right.
Taffy.
I'm gonna
The
go open
first thing
every
you've
window
got,
in the
man.
house, and then I'm
And
gonna
let
go
the
get
draft
champagne
in.
for the tree, I guess.
Yes, thank you, Beauregard.
Okay.
Finally, make yourself useful.
Okay, thanks,
Please, get
Dad.
the Christmas spirit flowing throughout the house. Thank you, Beauregard, for
Oh,
once.
Speaking of flowing throughout the house, I have some Christmas spirit that I must flow as well. I will be back in a moment. What a travesty.
Christmas spirits.
Christmas
He's
spirit.
so clever.
Oh, well, no, what's so clever is you just have it tucked away in your dinner jacket. Yes.
Yes, well, I guess there can only be one, and that one shall be me. So if you'll
There
excuse
can only be one Highlander, Taffy, and that shall be me, and it will be a duel to the death. I will let you know that I was my high school's best shadow boxer.
Well, I was president of the chess club and the squirrel watcher club. We did not watch
Damn
the
you.
watch the squirrels watchers because those commoners are just so funny.
Oh, yes. No, the squirrels are much more interesting, and you will undoubtedly know my moves before they even come to counter them. My God, what was I thinking, Taffy? You have won this round, Taffy, but the Van Bortles will be mine.
Stop calling your sister Taffy.
if you
She
excuse
is
me,
named
I'm just
Kathy.
going to
Damn
put some
you.
rocks under my
Damn
tree.
you, Beauregard.
Another 5 weeks until Christmas. Good night.
That's the latest installment of our Van Bortles segment.
Yeah, look us up. We're gonna be the next daytime soap.
That's right.
Especially we're filling up we're taking the fill-up spot that all my children had left.
I think they like the Van Bortles. I like the Van Bortles.
I like the Van
I asked
Bortles.
our audience members earlier, if like just honest opinion, is the Van Bortles funny to anyone but us? And
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe.
Pretty good.
Is it? Maybe. I don't know.
Ari likes it. He's going to make a Van Bortles wiki. So thank you, Ari.
Oh,
So,
no.
We have. I think you should.
Got to keep
So-
track of all the canon.
Yeah. So we've got one more game, and it is our traditional streaming show closer, and that is good advice, bad advice, worst advice. And that one is for everybody, of course. And I'm typing in the order while I'm writing or talking, and that doesn't work well for me. So there's the order. And I'm asking folks to tell us, what do you need help with? What advice do you need this holiday season? Maybe it's that perfect gift for somebody. Maybe it's whether you should propose. Maybe it's how much should you drink before you shouldn't drink anymore, right? What's the right time to bring up those holiday and grievances that you've held all year living in quarantine?
Right. When's the right time to bring up your relationship to the Van Bortles?
Right, exactly.
What
Could be
is-
anything.
Yeah.
Minute
So-
you step in the door.
Exactly, that's true. So whatever they are, and we're going to start with keep them coming, but I'll pick one here. And so, Cam, you're first in this with good advice. How do you get the cat out of the tree?
Well, I mean, the thing about cats and trees, they love them.
Mhm.
The second thing about cats and trees, you'll never find a cat skeleton in a tree. So just relax. The cat will come down on its own. If you're truly concerned, put a little cat food down at the bottom of the tree. I'm kind of going into the firefighter mode there. Yeah, you're going to put that down with a tree. Or
Chicago firefighter, dear guy.
You want to get yourself a ladder and you can climb up there, but you're going to get scratched. So yeah, just put some food down for it if you're really concerned. If it's in your Christmas tree, well, good luck with that.
No, that's just wrong.
No?
Not even a
Okay.
little. Sorry. I don't mean to be a jerk about it, but I'm going to be a jerk about it. Cats need boundaries like everybody, right? Believe me, I know. I have 6. They need boundaries, right? And you have to sometimes just lay down the law, scare hell out of them a little bit. So what you do is when they get in the tree, you don't, get a ladder. You don't try and do anything. What you do is you get down low, kind of where the Christmas tree is in the champagne bucket, and you shake it vigorously till they fall out. That's all. And then you scold them when they walk, kind of fall down, walk out, kind of doing the walk of shame. That's it. That's what you do. Problem solved. No?
All right.
Oh, come on.
All right. So you're kind of on the right path here, right?
All right.
You do need to take an active approach to getting the cat out of the tree. But the problem is not you so much. What you need to do is your problem here is that you got one cat in the tree, right? It's like a cat stuck in the wall. Okay. What you need to do is you need to put another cat in the wall. This second cat will introduce a rival to the other cat and get that cat out of the tree. All right. So and that's the thing, is if one cat goes in there, doesn't exactly work, you got 2 cats in the tree, just keep introducing cats. You just keep throwing cats into that tree. All right. Eventually, at the very least, if at worst case scenario, there's not enough room for all the cats in the tree, but you keep taking cats. I mean, you take cats off the street and you're putting them in a tree. You're giving a cat a home. All right. You're giving a stray cat a home, which is a tree. Okay. and you're putting them in there, and you're hoping that your one cat will come out of that. And I guarantee you, by the end of it, couple, 2, 3, 26 cats in there, your cat will come out. And then you just, kibosh the whole tree outside. And don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, it could work. So the next question we have is from our old friend Aunt Zesty, and it is also an animal question, and it's for you, Riggy. Is it for you or is it for?
It's for hand rations.
For hand rations. Okay. All right. Get your best pet advice. And Zesty's also having pet problems, and her dog is peeing on the Christmas tree. How do you get the dog to? How does Aunt Zesty get her dog to stop?
Okay, so you really need to look into the reason why the dog is peeing on the Christmas tree. Like, is it marking its territory? Is it not housebroken yet? Does it need to go out? And no matter what, just find the source of the problem. And if it's that the dog needs to go out, then just maybe take the dog out 2 or 12 times a night. It's 2 a.m. That's the dog's time to pee. But if it's marking its territory, just show it that there's a different way to you're both in the house. You don't have to mark every single piece of territory that you have. It's not a war zone. You're just a person and a dog.
No, you're wrong. The reason your dog is peeing on the Christmas tree is because your dog does not respect you, okay? And I know I have these 2 little monsters back here being crazy, doing their stuff. They mess with the Christmas tree. They don't pee on the Christmas tree because they're not dogs, but they respect me, don't you, Lemon? Yeah, exactly. That's respect.
I see that.
Anyways, so how do you get your dog to respect you? Number 1. When it goes to eat dinner, you eat out of its bowl first, and don't skimp. You eat dog food to show you're better than him. You eat dog food, and you put gravy on it. You put good, clean, fresh, homemade gravy on it, and then you eat it right in front of him. Out of his bowl, on all 4s. Number 2, mark your territory. It is a battleground, Jess. Don't you forget it. That tree is yours. You pee on it first. Don't go to the bathroom outside of that tree during Christmas season. Answer done. Respect. She left. She left, but she still respects me.
Okay, Riggy, that's can't argue that. Cam, no?
Oh, dogs don't know respect. They're not going to do anything. Dogs are reactionary creatures, okay? They're not going to learn from you, coddling them like that. No, the only way to keep your dog from peeing on the Christmas tree is electricity, okay? You already got the damn thing lit up. So what you're going to do is you're going to get about 7 or 8 car batteries. You're going to strip wires, and then you're going to line the bottom branches of the tree in these bare wires. And then just before, he normally goes to pee, you're going to turn those, you're going to hook them up. And actually, you know what? Strike what I just said. Don't even bother. Just hook them up and keep them live 24 hours a day. Not only will your dog only pee on that tree once, your toddler won't touch the tree either. So it's a win-win. Your ornaments, you can put your ornaments wherever you want. You don't have to worry about them getting knocked down. That's it, man. Like I said, 10 or 12 car batteries should do it.
I'm down with it. All right, thank you. I hope that helps. Kara asks, what do I get for my weird cousin that no one likes? I can help you with this, Kara. This is easy. We've all got family members that just, let's face it, if we picked our family, we wouldn't be picking them. They'd be like the kid that got picked last for dodgeball, right? Yeah. But they're still family, right? And if you don't get the gift for them, whether you all exchange or whether you pick them out of the, secret snowflake hat and they're like, oh God, I got the weird person. You still got to get them something. So get them a gift card, but get them the type of gift card that they can kind of use anywhere. They're weird, they're weird, but you don't really know what they're into. And so you just give them that and they can just do whatever they want with it. They probably won't tell you. You didn't want to know anyway. And it's happy family Christmas time still. Yeah.
Eh.
All right. All right.
No. You gotta
Sure.
go. You got. All right. It's Christmas. All right. It's Christmas. You gotta give them something that they're gonna want. So what you need to do here, okay, is you need to get creative. All right, and not so much in the gifts, because like you giving them something that it's never going to work out so much if you're going to give them something that you think that they might love. Or no, you need to start stalking them. What you need to do is you need to just drill down every single like username. Just start asking them random questions. Try to figure out what their possible usernames on various websites might be, and you need to just like get it, like their Reddit name, a DeviantArt name. Just, I'm talking like you get all the things. You start really getting in there. All right, you just start stalking them on all sorts of forums they might be, and you get them something super obscure that they're never gonna think that you're gonna do. It might be just like a waifu pillow of like an obscure anime reference that they mentioned on a fucking website one time. Okay, but they're never gonna know, But they're like, damn, how did you know that? Santa, baby, because you just mark it from Santa. You don't even mark your name. You just say Santa, and yeah, so it's all full on stalking. Make sure you get in there, all their things. Don't worry about, discretionary. Just cut some stuff out. You never know what people post on the internet. Just cut things out where you need to go. Don't worry about those things. Just black them out. Just cover your eyes with those ones. Just keep it PG for Christmas.
And Rations look skeptical.
You see, that all seems like a lot of work. Like, I'm assuming this is a weird cousin that like nobody wants to talk to, and it's just like, why are you even related to me? So like, why go through the effort of like figuring out what this person likes when you could just stalk them? But like, no, the stalking itself isn't the gift because nobody wants to be stalked and all that sort of stuff. But like, or so I've been told. But anyway, what you need to do is you take it above and beyond. And like, have you seen the movie The Truman Show? You need to just create an alternate reality for them to live in, where they're the star and they're the center of attention and they live the most perfect life away from everyone else. You see, you gotta get like, probably just do some like crowdfunding to get all the funds for this, or just tell people, hey, I want to mess with my weird cousin. They'd be like, I'm on board. You rent out this entire like, I think like the movie got it all wrong. You'd probably need like an entire state. So let's just like say like the entire state of Kansas. That is now your Truman Show area, baby. And then figure out how to get all the social media stuff. So it's all fake. Everything is fake. And then you put the cousin in that and you just watch him 24/7. Be like, ooh, is he going to figure it out today? Is he going to figure it out today? And honestly, if this cousin is as weird as I think he is, he'd probably enjoy being watched. Because the thing with the Truman Show is, this weird cousin's not actually going to escape. He's going to be like, I'm being watched. At least it's not my family Christmas party.
I'd give $20 to that.
Yeah, there you go. See? Okay. Good.
That's a Kickstarter ad fund.
Yep.
John, don't you have a... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, you're good.
No, go ahead. Reggie,
I was just going to say, I know you're a little bit embarrassed about pitching your own products on our show, but John has actually come up with a gift that anyone can give their cousin that they don't like, or their weird cousin. If you go to Fraiche's buttfartcard.com, you can order yourself one of these cards. It has a picture of John's butt on it, and when you open it up, it smells and sounds like a fart. Perfect gift for any of your relatives that you don't like. Sends a clear message.
I have to just thank you for promoting that site.
I know you're embarrassed, so
I am, but I hate to shamelessly self-promote.
Exactly.
So thank you for doing it for me. No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Opening shot of the whole Truman Show thing.
Yeah, I like it. We have time for just one more question, I think. This comes from our old friend Ari, and it's a question actually for you, Ricky, to start with. Ari wants to know how to become best friends with all of the flops.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Ari. And if it wasn't for the pandemic, by golly, it'd be awful easy. Well, I think first off, Ari, we need to know a little bit more about you. I automatically like you, Ari, but the rest of these people, they're a little bit more, I don't know. little bit. They have higher standards, I guess, than I do. But I like it, Ari. So we need a little bit more about you. Get to know each other a little bit. Suss it out. I'm pretty sure we're compatible friends. So just be yourself, and we're gonna get along just swell. Happy holidays to you, Ari.
Cool. Cam, what do you think?
That's certainly one way to go about it, but that the getting to know people and being yourself, that takes time. The easiest way to do this is to, again, we're dealing with the pandemic here, so there's not much we can do in person, but there's so much you can do online. My advice is to stalk the hell out of all of us. Find us on our social medias. Start looking at what we like.
Stop the stream now.
What we're doing.
Stop the stream.
Get to know us. Send us messages. Gift cards are also nice.
Starting the stream again.
So yeah, that's really what you got to do. Just start sending us gift cards.
No. Not enough. Not enough. Ari, let's face it. We're on the fucking internet, right? People see us. Lots of people see us. 10, 20, 30 people even see us, right? And then it stays.
The moment.
Right. And then it stays on forever. And so here's the deal, Ari. You want to be besties with us, you got to do a little more than happy holidays and gift cards. Cold fucking hard cash, Ari. Okay? That's what we want. And human sacrifices if necessary. How committed, Ari, are you to this? Are you willing to sacrifice for the flops? I mean, put something on the line that you love. Otherwise, what are you doing?
The views expressed by Creme Fraiche are not necessarily the views of the Comedy Flops.
But I got a views of the Comedy Flops. All right, Ari, here we go. This is how you get into with us real fucking good, okay? Hear me out. All right, this is what all the flops do, okay? Flops, you all know that we're doing this, so we're doing this. New Year's Day, 6 a.m. We meet at Stewart Park, Cayuga Lake. We're jumping off the thing, and we're going in for a New Year's Day dip in the lake. Ari, be there or be square.
Well, and if you get there first,
you jump in first.
Yeah, right. Just
before
right,
we, yeah.
Right, yeah.
The moment you get there,
we'll be there. We'll definitely be there. But
that's how it works.
Yeah, right. Well, that's how you got it, Mike. So
yeah, that's how I'm here today.
Yes, exactly. Proven method of success. And with that,
but you passed out before the rest of us got there. Woke up in the hospital and it was like, oh, we were all there to save you. Don't worry. Yeah, we.
All of us.
All of us. Well, on that note, that brings us to the close of our holiday show. Hope you had fun. I had a good time today. It was lots and lots of fun to see some very talented people. Ish. I'm just screwing with you.
What was the ish? People-ish or talented-ish? People-ish.
That's for you to ponder.
Little column A, little column B.
That's right. It's been a weird year for sure, but we got through it. As I said, we actually raised more money for our organizations this year than we did last year, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. That's due to you, our audience. We appreciate it. Again, feel free to kick in some for Southern TA program. Have good holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, just celebrate yourself, the fact that we're all getting through this weird time. We'll be back with a January show. I don't know the date yet. I don't know the organization yet. I'm assuming it will still be on this forum. But whatever it is, we'll be back. Look, check it out on our Facebook page, and we'll tell you, or our website.
Right. And there may just be a little surprise.
There may, but I won't tell.
I know.
All right, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody. Link's going live. You'll be able to see it after we say goodbye. Bye.